Do you have a Roosevelt dime worth $57,500? Let's find out. So these Roosevelt dimes from the 1990s can come from different mints. If your coin was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, you will see a P mint mark around the date. If you see a small D mint mark, that means your coin was minted at the Denver Mint. Coins that have an S mint mark mean that they were struck at the San Francisco Mint. And one that you really don't see too often is the W, standing for the West Point Mint. It's not too often that coins are struck at the West Point Mint, and when they are, typically they aren't produced that often. There is not a large quantity of coins produced. So here's a good example. This is a 1996 10-cent Roosevelt dime graded by NGC AMS 69 with the full torch. Now, what does it mean by the full torch? If you flip the coin over and look on the center of the coin, you're going to see the torch, and you will see horizontal bands. Now, those bands are the highest point on the coin. They're worn down the quickest, and they are the most challenging to strike. It sounds a bit silly, but some collectors really like going after coins that have the full torch on the back. It's also really important to know that this coin graded at the 69 grade, which is only 1 point away from the perfect grade of 70. This West Point minted coin sold for $411. Wait, 90% of you that watch the videos are still not subscribed. So you better subscribe right now so we can keep the lights on. Wait, no, I was kidding. This 1992 Philadelphia minted Roosevelt dime was sold for $1,440, and here's why. So it's really important to know that depending on where the coin was minted and how many coins were minted will dictate how much the coin actually sells for. This coin graded 1 point lower at the MS68 grade than the previous coin, but this coin also has the full bands on the back, which allowed this coin to sell for $1,440. This 1999's coin, standing for the San Francisco Mint, sold for $2,990. Now, this coin is a proof coin, and it graded at the perfect grade of 70. How do you know if you have a proof coin? Well, you can tell by looking at the backdrop or the field of the coin. If it looks like a mirror, you could have a proof coin. This perfectly graded coin sold for $2,990. This Denver minted coin from 1997 sold for $2,160, mainly because it got graded by NGC at an MS68. Now, it's really important to know that just because you find a coin from 1997 doesn't mean it's going to grade this highly. You must understand how to grade your coins accurately and how much they're worth, knowing their values. If you want, I have a completely free ebook that goes over some of the basics. It's completely free, but you don't have to do that. What you should continue to do is learn and acquire as much knowledge as you can about your coins. That way you don't get your hopes up if you go off to send your coin and it doesn't get that high of a grade. But if you come across a collection and your coin is really in good condition and it might grade really highly, it might be worth sending off to get graded because this coin sold for $2,160. All right, so the coin you've all been waiting for. This is the 1995 10-cent Roosevelt dime that sold for $57,500. When you're looking at the reverse of this coin, reverse meaning the back of the coin, it looks like a typical dime, no big deal, but this is what you really need to pay attention for. This coin graded by NGC a mint state 64, and the main reason why is if you flip the coin over to the front, you can see that this coin was muled with a Lincoln cent front. So this coin essentially was struck with a cent obverse die. This is an incredibly rare coin. Some collectors call this a double denomination coin because one side is one denomination, meaning 1 cent on the front, and another on the back, which is 10 cents. So some people will call this an 11-cent coin. Regardless, you need to watch out because there are people that will cut these coins in half and glue them together to make them appear to be a rare air like this, but all these things combined allowed it to sell for $57,500. If you enjoyed this video, smash that subscribe button and there's going to be more so you don't miss any videos.